Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be the first episode of my 535 project. We are going to remove the carburetors, but to get to the carburetors, because I'm going to redo the whole bike, we're going to remove the seat, then we're going to remove the big tank, okay, and then we're going to get to the carburetor area. To remove the seat, you're going to need the key. It's right here on this side. I haven't got too much space on this side. I didn't put the camera over here, but trust me, you'll find a spot. It's on the back seat. You turn the key and then front lifts up, okay, and then possibly you need an Allen key. I need a 4mm Allen key to remove these two bolts, and then the front seat will come off. Two bolts right there, one here, one here. In my case, this is a 4mm. It's a 30mm bolt, 30mm long, and it only needs to hold about 6-7. Look how long it is. I should just lift up, if I'm not mistaken. Right, so that's the seat. That's not very good. It's got a proper kink in it. Just right there, look. And it's like a, I don't know what pipe is that. It like a plastic. Horrible stuff anyway. I'm removing this bolt from this side, and then remove this rubber grommet stuff. I'm gonna put the bolt back, pull back, so I know where it is or what is it relates to. Right, this little spacer. Keep that in safe place. Same with the other one. This bolt right here is a 12mm. Get this rubber with the big washer off as well. Like that. Okay. Oops, them rubbers gonna fall out. These little rubbers, which is between the frame and the tank. I'm gonna take off this one. That wasn't tight. That's this hard. So I think I might have to cut it anyway. So that fuel line is so hard, I was no chance I was able to pull it off. So I just cut it off, and I'm gonna replace it anyway. Took it from the other side as well. From this end, it's right here. And now we're gonna take off the pipe by lifting the tank here and pull it off. Alright, here you go. Tank is off. Okay, to remove the throttle cables, you're gonna have to remove this one first. The top nut right there. Okay, you gotta turn the bottom one as well. Otherwise it won't come out. Now that's out of the way. Okay, managed to unhook it from the carb. Right, we're gonna have to disconnect the power for the heater, like that. And the other one, this is gonna be ready for a new throttle cable. We're gonna have to undo this throttle side to be able to remove the throttle cables from the carbs. We've got two screws, one on the back here, the quite long ones, and should be one on the front. And this should split into two, like that. Okay, and then you can get to the throttle cables. Right, now you've freed up the throttle cable on the bottom, so you should be able to pull this down like that, and then you can unhook it like this, and then you can unhook the other one, which is right there, because you can turn this more. Right, and this whole lot, it's out of focus, but this whole lot just gonna sit there. Okay, so you get nothing connected. And then after you've done this, then you can remove from the carburetor the other throttle cable. Okay, next step will be disconnecting the fuel lines and the overflows from this side, and we're gonna have a look on the throttle cable once this is out of the way. Okay, these are just little spring clips. It's better. We've got to flip this over here. Let's move them about, break the seal. I think it should be some clip on this one, but it's nothing on it. Okay, I'm gonna put some rags down there if anything spills. This probably got some petrol in the lines. No petrol. Not necessary to remove this one, but I think we are going to anyway. That is just an overflow. Okay, I'm gonna take it off just to make it easier for me to handle all this stuff. Woo! Flown away. Another one. That flown away as well. Throttle cable is here held on with this clip. You just push it back like that, and that should free it up. Right, and now we should be able to pull this up and then out on through the groove, and then down, push it down, and so you can unhook it from the throttle. So now we're going to loosen up air boots, air intakes, connect it to the air box. They're not tight. Right, we're going to undo them bolts from the cylinder head, and both carbs should slide out this way together, and we're gonna have to push these up like that. It's supposed to go inside of the air box to give you clearance for the carbs to be able to remove it. Okay, so we push the rubbers up inside the air box, okay, like that, and like the other one. Push them up into the air box, into the frame. And now I'm going to undo the bolts on this side first. How short Allen key do you want me to have? Yeah, you definitely need a short Allen key to do this job. That's not been off for a long time. Oh my god. For a moment I thought the bolt snapped. That would have been a disaster. There you go. Only one left. The front, back, that side. So I'm gonna piss about with it for about an hour, and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, I managed to get that bolt out. The access is extremely tight. I think might need to make a special very short Allen key to be able to get in there, and then tighten that up. We'll see when we get there. So now we just lifted them up from the cylinders, and this, according to the book, it should come out, and we'll see if that is the case or not. It seems like it does come out, but when you try to really push it, you can't because of the fins. Let's take these carb boots off instead of struggling. So I push the carbs back up in the airbox bit, and then just push this up, and then pried the carb boot off on the other one, and that seemed to do the trick. This is actually, it's not this hard, it's just I can't be in the right place because of the camera. mistake here, my friend. But here you go. Right, someone butchered the other one because the sink nipple it's gone, and put epoxy in there. So that epoxy in there, that messed up the fuel flow as well. So yeah, might need to look into get some boots. And now this should come out. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Carburetors are off now, and next one will be a complete strip to the last bolt of this carburetor assembly. What I'm gonna do now is going to soak all these bolts into penetrating oil to make sure they come out fairly easy. And yeah, just let's have a look. How does it look like right now? Which is not great. Okay, and I'm gonna ultrasonic clean it, everything, and put it all back together. Replace any parts which is not right or worn or whatever, and then go from there. Look at that. That is a proper stripped screw. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna soak them, everything, in penetrating oil and hope for the best. I will be able to take it out because that's ridiculous. I don't want to strip it. Alright guys, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.